Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And that's the first inning. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters?
The game plan and know that a mistake doubles leave in this yard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Upset with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, he has some trouble with it.
I thought he cut the ball.
You don't deal with a pitcher that can be so
assumed he would have been smart enough to catch the ball
and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. That would be willing to bet you'd be surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business.
Oh, he botched it.
Oh my God!
Why do fielders keep botching
the ball?
The fielders keep botching the ball.
The ball went right to the pitcher and he couldn't catch it. The ball went right to that guy, he couldn't
Not
catch it.
let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches
I think it's giving me a suggested pitch.
He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to
throw it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
I think
Leave them loaded. We are still scoreless. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Where I should throw the ball than I do.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Oh, that's
Hit out towards second.
Charge it.
And the off-balance throw
Barely.
gets
No, I got him.
Nice play for the out.
Down.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know we always preach that if you're going to swing, swing.
Boston challenge? Wait, this is like
I don't
a
know, can you?
Boston challenge?
Options.
No, that's not.
Go to options. Go to manager. No, I thought. Well, I guess it only tells you when
It
you
only
can
challenges
jump.
when it's
I guess it tells
reasonable
you when you.
challenge.
Yeah, I guess. Although I thought that was pretty close play.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Maybe it only lets you challenge when you're going to win the
High
challenge.
in the air out to center
I mean, I
field.
guess. That's what it
After
should
it
be
is
in baseball
McCutcheon.
anyway.
He
Save
tracks
time.
it down, and that will end the inning. One coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Verdugo looks up, and it's gone.
God, he did.
That's such a long windup right now.
He doesn't.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
And there's a line drive base hit to left
No
field.
one is speed 83.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Well, it's all blue.
In now, Aaron Nola. Now a bunt attempt here. Muncy is
That didn't
there, and he
work out.
has it for the out.
Didn't work out at all.
I think all blue.
No, it means my hitter's
Hey,
cold.
let's take
Right?
a look
That's
at
the
the
pitcher.
Dodgers
That's
on
my
the
pitcher.
And let's take a
the
look
blue
at
is bad,
Peterson.
and
He
the
can
red
play
is
both
good.
corners,
The red's
but
good
that's
for the
cold
hitter.
part is center
I
field,
assume
where he
that's
can track
exactly
down a
the
lot of
opposite
balls
of what I've
gap
been
to
thinking
gap
the whole
and got
time.
a strong enough arm to
I
throw
don't
guys
want
out
to
at the
throw
plate.
the red.
Hernandez stands at
Probably
first
why
with
you
one
won
out.
last time.
Down the third
He got
base
him.
line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at
Come
third.
on, idiot! Run, Cesar! Run in.
Now
You're
a long
McCutcheon.
throw to
Get
third.
down to third.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And now Bryce Harper. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only
has
90 feet
90%
away.
red.
0-1 the count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something
What?
Right
elevated.
under?
I know you got to battle with two.
You guys are the worst at fielding.
Ball finds its way into the outfield. A base
Oh
hit.
no! He threw for one.
They're the worst at fielding.
How did you do that?
I threw at the first base.
He'll reach second now with one away.
This team is the worst at fielding.
Striding in, Gene Segura. 1 for 1 after a single
Just a
his
pitch
first time.
right in the heart.
Left side. Backhanded.
Good play.
In time to first, and there are two away. Man at second here with two away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins. Muncy over to his left.
Okay.
And
Good
that
inning, good
retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 4. Back up the middle. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
Check him.
Do not expect a third.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Check him again.
Hold up there. Peeled down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Fake swings.
2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Hernandez at second. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pitcher.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one.
P20. It's not even fast.
If he had any speed, it would have made it. That was a good bunt, though.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger giving chase.
Oh my God, it fell in.
He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I thought it would either be foul or
I
caught.
thought it might squirt foul, but
thought
it
he did
hung the
catch
line
it.
and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit
like it
closer
down
playing
low.
second,
Barely
but he cruised in there with
Looked like it
relative
downloaded
ease.
my,
Here's Jay Bruce now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, number 4. Kingery.
The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop leading quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box. He popped out in his first trip. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. First pitch on its way.
Peterson.
Squared that one up just a little
I like
late.
that it tells you whether you swung late, swung early. That's actually
Into the
helpful.
windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I didn't even notice they were doing that.
Yeah,
Just
after each
behind
pitch.
the
Watch.
fastball
Okay,
there.
so
2 strikes now.
there it says swing
I think
timing
It's safe
too
to
late.
say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball
That's
on the
actually
pitch
helpful.
before, and that one, they just blew right
Check
by
him.
him.
And they
Fine.
could go either way
Doggone
now,
it.
I suppose.
Playing games with those big swings.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit, find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
What's wrong with you guys? What's the problem? What's wrong with you guys?
And another foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper.
One out.
On the warning
barely.
track, he makes the
Tough one,
catch.
Now
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Yeah.
Dodgers down in order. They
Don't have the Fortnite race.
digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Oh, wait.
First pitch coming. Here
Auto
it
throw
is.
just threw it right into the red zone.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
What's auto track?
What? No, it's like I pressed
So the
start
bases
button,
are
it
empty
tells me
with
where to
one
throw.
man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
It's not really like actually called anything.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
What?
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is
The
in at
guys in the
second
team
base
were
with a
terrible.
1-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Big effort there.
I'm not going to run home
empty. It's a base hit.
See, I didn't bother to grab it because I thought the other guy had it. But
second will
he
stay
didn't.
put at third,
Why
so they're
would he
runners
have?
at the corners now with one away.
I don't know. I watched the computer do it.
They've gotten their hits.
That's why I thought the
early
computer had it,
counts.
because the
This has
computer
been
died
real
first.
on. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a rip.
Oh, and he misses
What?
it.
Oh, you missed it? Oh, crap. My dude's all over the bases now. Third. Oh, shit. Now I got dudes going. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what?
But a heads-up play.
Why
as
wasn't he
two
on
fielders
third?
were
I got
better
runners
than
all
one that
over the
time.
place.
Well, he
I'm
thought
all
about
screwed
going
up because I didn't think you were
and
going to
now
miss the
that
ball.
runner's in no man's land out
No.
there. Throw won't get him.
Somehow I got everyone else safe. What a mess that. You're going to miss the ball.
It was a fly out for him
I have
in
my
his
dudes
last
running
trip.
all over the place.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch.
I mean, they're
First
terrible
pitch
fielders.
hacking here,
Apparently
and
the
that's the
Dodgers
first
just can't
strike.
field.
This is line to left.
It's gonna be out there.
But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that is down, as that could be two bases.
Speed 44,
and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Can't lock my pitch on.
Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Seager at third with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Keep Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Yeah.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the
See,
dugout.
they do have
but here's
challenges that you
another
lose.
look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I could see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Yeah, I don't like where that suggested pitch is going.
It seems like you are pitching your suggested pitches inside every time.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bellinger.
You got to get on the little ball.
And it's 2 pitches,
He
2
wouldn't move
out.
any farther.
Close
He wouldn't, like,
Ready
the
for
game
another
after.
chance. Aaron Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Peterson, and it's gone.
Aaron
as
Nola
they
hits a
add
home run?
still another.
What in the world? What just happened? Aaron Nola hits a home run.
So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead swells to 7-0.
I think I might need to start getting another picture ready. Oh, I already started my picture.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Andrew.
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
I'm getting another picture ready. I like 8-6. The sound of 8-6 when
Yeah, Sparking's pretty good.
Popped him up.
Oh, that's a screamer.
Oh, what?
Oh, you're running the wrong way. Go back the other way.
I thought it was controlling the pitcher.
Barnes will put this one away, and the side is
Pitcher was just heading
retired.
for the- heading for the glove.
Of the Bills. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Now,
He'll
when
start
you're
things out in the
watching your
6th
lineup,
for
now
a
remember it's
lineup
the
that
National
really
League. So when
hasn't
your pitcher
found
comes
its
out,
groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2
Yeah,
hits
take
so
him out.
far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit
put a
balls
real
either.
down.
We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
We don't have to worry about that in the Red Sox game. 'Cause it was in the-
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Yeah, okay. Oh, look, it's telling you. Huh. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So no, you want pinch hit or you want to hit one of your actual players. So freeze, probably freeze. Yeah. Good.
David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 25, David.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And there's out number 2.
For your 2 errors.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
So that had to be way earlier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. He takes the turn and heads for second.
You can something tells you
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Oh shit!
It is McCutcheon.
Am I allowed to say that?
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch.
I wasn't controlling anyone there.
Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here it comes. Too high that
I
time
don't
with
care
the
what
slider
the
to start
suggested
the
pitch
at-bat.
says.
It's
It's going
4-1.
all the way up here.
A swing
Even
and a
then.
high drive to right center field. Verdugo looks up. Out of here.
Even when I
into
put it all the way up in the
visitor's
corner, I'm
bullpen.
screwed. What do I do?
Gene Segura standing in. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3
Now
and
the
looking for
suggested pitch
more
goes
here.
forward. I actually probably shouldn't still be using sliders because I'm used to the other
Hit on the
pitcher.
ground to
But
third.
this guy doesn't do sliders.
You gotta throw it.
On to first, so a good bounce
Segura
back pitch
stopped
there
for a
as he
snack
gets the
on one
ground
first.
ball for the first out. Stepping up now, Bryce Hoskins. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Nothing curve.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, Hero. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Whoa,
Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
First time anyone on this team has actually caught the ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good.
That can happen?
That last AB.
Broke the bat.
He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's
I think my biggest problem is that
now.
my timing is absolutely terrible.
And there's the
Like,
first out.
Only with practice will that come.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty B, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition.
Look at that, you did it
A
again.
hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the
middle
ballgame.
of the bat.
Now here it comes.
There should be a button to admire the home run.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1.
It'd be really cool if this game had like some sort of feature where like
Fouled off.
maybe like it does like some weird stuff, or maybe the game.
Here he
gets
comes
rained
again,
out
1-2.
Why would you want a
No,
video game
I mean,
to
like,
rain you out?
no, wait, hear me out. Like the game, like
Hold on,
it
we're
starts.
bringing it.
What I mean is like it starts raining,
And that will
but
hop over
then
the
like
wall
you know
now
they put
as
the
he'll
tarp
be
over the
awarded
field and
second
everything.
base here. It's a ground
Like, you
rule
know, just
double.
like random times it does that.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite.
For some reason, I think it'd just be cool for them to do that. Make it feel a little more realistic. It's not every game is a funny game. I know the game shouldn't get rained out, but it should rain at some point.
I think you could set the weather and set the.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo.
not even
And he's a
get
bit
tonight.
tardy there on the first pitch
Time to
fastball.
skate.
It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Oh, and
And he
that's
pops
out.
it up. Kingery in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time. A rather weak start to the at-bat as he
swinging at some
misses
gnats.
badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly
good
swing right there.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Why are you coming home?
And
Did I get him? Oh, I missed him!
time is the run score.
Why are you running home and then I missed him?
Big knock after that.
My
Well, earlier I said, can you tackle the catcher in this game?
Base hit to drive it over.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He
I
got
was
a nice pitch to
experimenting.
hit
If
right
it's
there.
realistic,
Pops it
then you're
up.
not supposed
He
to
was
do it.
dejected
You
as he
moved
went
out of the way.
Well, I didn't know what was
All you're
happening.
trying
I
to
was
do
like,
is be
why?
a great teammate. Sean
You
Casey
threw me
always
off
used
by
to say to
running
me,
home. I
hey,
didn't know if I was supposed to
mix in a
move or
good
just.
teammate. That's exactly what this guy
Get up! Oh, no,
And
I'm
this
doing
is
my
knocked down on the mound.
Oh, now
No
you're throwing
chance to
for
make the
an hour
play.
after he
Let's
got
just hope
there.
he's okay on the mound.
Right when I bring in a pinch hitter.
Yeah, because you don't want your relief pitcher to hit, so you should bring in either Garlic or Taylor.
Oh, how about this 96?
No. That's a pitcher 96. No. You either get one of your left fielder, center fielder, or catcher. One of those top three dudes.
Okay, how about a speed? Good speed.
Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
All right. Nola is getting tired. I know. I'm trying to get through this inning.
Taylor.
Because I had an 8-run lead, am I still trying to
Now a
work my
check
way
swing,
through
but
this
it's
inning?
strike one
tired
anyway,
enough for them
says
to
the
tell
home
you
plate
he's
umpire.
tired, though.
Agreed.
Hernandez over at second. Barnes on at first.
Oh,
with
he
two
didn't
down.
get it.
And he delivers
Shit,
in the
it's
pinch
all
as
in the
this will
wall.
plate one and
Yeah, now Noel's
possibly
got it.
two.
Advance all.
And
Advance
the
all.
runner will
Advance
score
all.
from second.
Noel's
And they'll
cooked
get a
goose.
little closer here as the run
Cooked
comes across to
goose.
score from first.
I left
It's
the
now
knife
an
to
I could
8-4
make some sort of
ball
comeback,
game.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, there is a comeback happening right now. I'm going to go to my... Get Robertson's ready. Let's go.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He leaves with the lead after 6 2/3 in this high-scoring affair. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Dive at
And
nothing.
that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Blowing an 8-0 lead here. This is true Phillies baseball. This game is extremely
Ready
low.
now, Max Muncy trying to
You
keep
gotta love
things
the real
going
now.
now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ready?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bruce has a read on it.
Big
He makes
inning,
the
though.
play, and
Big
that'll
inning.
end the inning.
Got you back in the game. Oh, you're a position player on the 9-inning pitcher.
Oh. You're coming.
Oh. Wait, how long is he going to warm up? Well, the problem is you got to put in a pitcher now. Okay.
Stepping in,
Ah,
Scott
it's
Kingery.
fine.
He's got a
Oh
homer
my
and
God,
a
he
triple
is
to
not
this point in the game.
The third baseman.
Warm up. I would
Delivery
say,
to him on the way.
if
Hit
you weren't warming
sharply
up
on
a
the
pitcher,
ground.
I would warm up another
And a
pitcher
good
right
effort on the
now.
dive
So
there.
you have another guy to bring in.
Time
You
of
have to
this one
finish
get
the
by
play.
him for a base hit.
Before you pitch any more batters, I would warm up
That
another
base
dude
hit right there, D-Row.
so that you can have
He's
one
one
dude
double
come in
base.
if this guy gets into trouble.
The second baseman.
There you go. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Wait. No, put it in game. Did you throw that pitch with a position
Takes
player?
the
That's
ball
what you
here
did.
as he'll
That's
enter
your
with a runner at first
pinch hitter
and
on the
nobody
mound.
out.
Okay.
51.
Oh, we're still learning this.
Dylan.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Oh,
As he
Cesar.
swings and lifts it in the air
wait, I
out
don't
to
think
left
he's
field.
making it, no.
And that'll
Okay,
get
well, that
down
was
for a
tough.
base hit.
But
For some reason, before I had control
did you
of
start
it,
out or?
I was going down, but the character decided it was going to go up.
Oh, I do need a pinch. Okay, come on, pitcher. It's gonna be when.
Roman
attention,
Quinn
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit.
And then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do. You actually did not.
Number 24. Roman.
I'm gonna warm up while I'm batting. Okay. Okay, and we're back.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try
Looking
the
to touch
bunt
that in
again.
territory.
And he pops up
Oh,
the
get
bunt
down!
attempt.
Why are you
Turner
popping
is
it
there,
in
and
the
he'll
air?
bring this one in.
Roman, you're terrible. Why can't you run on the ground?
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and
Andrew.
second,
So this
one
guy
man
has
out.
already
And that'll
dropped.
bring up the
Yeah.
former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I probably should have.
Oh, there's only 2 down. Oh, I thought there was 2 outs actually.
I probably should have thrown the second.
Well, you definitely should have. I just didn't realize.
Philadelphia 7th,
Oh, wait,
and
no.
that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce
One strike
Harper.
now, but it was telling you manager tip. Maybe you should intentionally walk Harper, but you don't have to do it. You got 1 strike on him now, so.
On the ground to the
Well,
right side.
maybe you should have intentionally
A
walked.
base hit. Bellinger fields.
Why aren't you throwing? You.
And the second run
He
will
didn't
score
throw.
as well.
He had like the longest windup for
Credit
his
to
throw
this
in the world.
offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
And that's in there, base hit.
I was running the third, but I didn't think you were going to miss the ball.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back
Still
in.
a couple innings left. He's had a 5-run inning, so.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he was close if he tried to stretch that one into the
Bellinger brings it in, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You can't deny that they are absolutely
video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of
yes,
slowing
I can
down.
admit some of these
Just an
mistakes on my
absolute
side,
onslaught
but a
from
lot of these are in. Look at that! I pressed circle over and over, and he didn't throw the ball.
Where did you want to throw the ball, to first?
Hey guys, that's a well-executed
Come home.
slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the
The
other
point
way.
he didn't even throw them.
From the stretch,
He
here's
stood
the
there
pitch.
for like
High
a
fly ball after
solid
straightaway
2 seconds
center.
after I pressed
Verdugo
circle.
waits on it, and the inning is over.
It's been one wacky ball game. Okay.
Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
The crowd noise interfering.
Hot shot down the line.
By the way,
And
R2
reach to his
dives, which
backhand,
I've
but
been
he
diving
can't
way
come
too
up
much
with it,
because
and the
I haven't
leadoff
actually
man's
successfully
aboard.
dove for anything yet, but R2 does dive.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a
This
leadoff
guy's
double.
head is barely even on the screen.
Yeah, he's tall dude.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this will bang up
Vance,
against
Vance,
the wall.
Vance.
Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Now, do you know how it's going to control field?
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I'm not running
And he's going to score with ease as the throw
That
will
is
be
something
too
I really
late.
do want to know.
Boy, D-Rose, so close to
No,
getting the
other
strike
league
out there. Needed to make
Yeah, it would
Like
be
it
good to
usually
learn
show on the
that.
screen.
They didn't really, did they teach us that? Well, we put on auto base running, that's why. But there's got to be a,
Yeah.
it says you can override that. I just figured out how.
Verdugo.
Oh, it tells us the wind direction, by the way.
Oh, that's cool.
You notice that? Look,
I didn't.
if you go here, the wind is facing that way.
Oh, okay. All right, Sir Anthony, are you going to get
From
anybody
the
out?
stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up.
Finally.
Pingree is there.
Somebody out,
And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Kike Hernandez singled homer run in his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Crowd getting antsy now.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
I still haven't successfully dove for a ball. I keep diving all over the field.
And that
I'm
runner
not
will
actually
go
getting
no
it.
further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple couple of guys on.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
All right. What do I want? Oh, you might want to. You got two hitters left, Martin and Garland. Now, while you're
Russell
doing that,
Martin
you might want
will
to warm
start
up
to
another
loosen
pitcher.
up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with.
No, you don't want a substitution yet. You want to just warm up, dude.
Number 55.
Somebody else. Okay. Yeah, we haven't figured out skill yet. I have to look that up after the game.
Now the double steal is on.
I figured it out, by the way.
Swings and misses. And an off-line
You doubt
foul,
though.
but he gets the
I
tag.
figured it out.
And he is
I was
Did
just
you
pressing random
just advance all runners? Or something?
I was just pressing random buttons.
Put your
I don't know
in.
how I did it, but I did it.
Put your picture in. Oh, that's not the dude you were warming up. Yeah, there you go.
Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 64.
Yeah, just when I thought our pitching was ahead of our hitting, it's 12-7.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it
I guess
well
we're
in this
figuring it
ball
out.
game. Ground ball right side.
Then again, when you know, I feel like once we got used to this, when you know the pitcher's location, it's awful. It's like a lot easier.
Gets his fourth and knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four.
Okay, so you know where I want to put
Not a
this.
bad day.
Yeah, you
Not
have
in there.
5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks
Not much there.
throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Seager
The real
stay with it
play
as he
would have
backs up
been
and puts it away,
purposely
one
missing
gone.
that so I could get your guy at second.
All right, I'm gonna do Franco. Hold on, I'm
Mike
gonna warm
Hill.
up a dude too. Whoops.
Franco will be summoned off the
Oh wait, was I already warming up a dude? I already was warming up somebody.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
Yeah, Nishek's already warming me. I'm good. Okay, you ready?
Number 7. Michael.
good breaking ball there. Had him frozen, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, I'm back at halfway to where you're supposed.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Still got another
The
team.
center fielder. Andrew.
In now,
Have
Andrew
one
McCutcheon.
inning to get 7 more.
As
You had
At
at least we're relieved
comes
of the
up
bottom
empty
of the
strike
ninth.
one.
You had a
And
5-run,
looking to improve on a
out
1-for-5 effort so far.
We're very likely to be relieved of the
Turned
bottom.
on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he
I'm not gonna
gets
get a double.
the glove down the line.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, we see the bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late right on. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left
Harper,
field.
second home.
Gone!
All right, so just again, when we thought pitching was ahead, it's 16-7. Here I thought we'd be done with this.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
Well, I mean, unless you have a 9-run inning, of course, you can't rule it out.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And that's the second out.
Oh, could have went.
Yeah, probably in the second. And Hoskins is slow enough that you probably could have come back.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I've said it was
Sent
several
on the
times.
ground out to second.
Bad swing.
Hernandez loves it.
Okay.
Throw on to first will finally.
Okay, well, No worries, guys. We just need 9 points.
Jack
This is
comes
1
on
inning.
from the
You got
pen,
this?
hoping to finish this one off
I
here in
want
the
you to
top
bring
of
in
the
the
ninth.
pitcher. It would be Garlic. No, you don't want Injun Rue to be your pinch hitter if possible. You'd rather have Garlic's the guy you want. That rating on those guys,
Number
their pitch
41
rating as a
is
pitcher,
going to
not as a
pinch hit
hitter.
here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
What?
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
What was that?
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard
What
to
is
open
that?
up the inning.
Did I hit
He's
him?
not even
Oh, I
being
actually hit him.
subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does
What's
it with
that?
the next one.
Four.
Going to be interesting
I'm
to
just
see
testing.
if they seek revenge at some point.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Imagine that
It's
one
Salty
walk
down the
wins me
line
the
at
game.
first.
I mean, it might.
And
You
he'll
got 2
reach
on
first
nobody
as
else.
they can't make the play on him.
The swinging
Boy,
bunt.
when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging on infield single right there
Maybe that
for his
intentional beating
third
was
knock
not
of the game?
the right
D-Row.
thing
Yeah,
for
he
us.
has to be feeling frisky right now. He's
With a
had
9-run
2 great
lead, maybe that
at-bats,
wasn't
and then
the
this
right
one, he's 100% on fire, getting an
You
infield
just start
single
pelting the
for his
entire
third
team
knock
with
of the
ball.
game. That's awesome.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled toward right center
Helps them
field.
until they have
After
10
it is
points.
McCutcheon.
10 runs.
Oh, shit.
He makes the catch, and the
You just
runner
gotta
from
pelt them
second will
till they have
tag and
10
hit for
runs,
third.
and once they have
And
10
he'll
runs,
indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding in, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In to score, the runner from third.
Why are you running to? Why is your other
The
runner
tag,
running?
and he is out at second.
Why is your runner running from first?
I don't know.
So now it'll be the 4-hole.
I didn't tell him to do that.
He'll try to
Someone
follow up the
did.
double in his last
I feel like that wasn't the computer's decision to run into an occupied
base.
base.
The other way out to left. Bruce is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is
I didn't
over.
tell him
It
to
seemed
do
like
that, but
everyone
he
had
did
a
it.
hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
16
Harper was 5 for
tonight.
6
The
with 2
Phillies
homers.
mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing plate 16 times. Aaron Nola takes home the win. Clayton Kershaw was hit hard
Wow.
to the
Yeah, I think he was the player, player of the game.
Bryce Harper.